And the Digimons, please just spawn already. I want to do other stuff with the game now. I don't want to just do back and forth. And I'm not using hyperspeed because I'm worried that if I go hyperspeed, I will somehow miss when the Digimon spawns, accidentally leave when it spawns, and then be back to square one with waiting for it to spawn. And I don't want that to happen. I'm getting pretty tempted to do this, because this is getting boring. I'm just gonna do it. I'm sorry about the sound, but it shouldn't be too bad. Because hopefully it won't take too long for it to spawn. I'm hoping here. Come on. Ah, there we go. There we go. Didn't take long at all. There. The Digimon I was waiting for was Piximon. Hey, are you the one building a city? Yes. Ah, you're real lucky to meet me. Oh, Logan, but I'm an ultimate Digimon. If you beat me, I'll help you. Okay, I accept. I'm pretty sure if you say no thanks, they leave. And then you have to wait for them to spawn again. But Piximon can be a tough fight. Mainly because of that. Because of all the status shenanigans you can do. I'm just sorting my items while I wait here for this fight to be over. Wow, he back-to-back pixelated me. What the heck, game? What the actual heck? Can you stop status? Man, Piximon is so annoying. Stop spamming Confuse Storm. Let my SkullGreymon fight? Oh, come on! He said like it's a 100% success rate with the pixelization with Danger Sting. It's not supposed to have that high of a probability to pixelate you. What the heck? This Piximon just straight up cheating. Of course, finally, he didn't pixelate me with Danger Sting. Stop spamming the Danger Sting and let me hit you with Ice Statue. Use Piximon, stop! Actually, screw off, Piximon. What the heck? I finally hit him. This is like the, I think that's like the first time I hit him. Ah, of course, I became dizzy or confused again. Dude. Please? Of course. Let me do my finisher. Thank you, Piximon. Man, you annoying. Stop spamming Danger Sting. Stop, Piximon, stop. Thank you. Do other moves. I can actually hit you with Ice Statue instead of just Danger Sting. I'm finally now in the lead with this fight. It took way too long for me to make this kind of progress in the fight. Man, was this just ridiculous of how often he confused me and pixelated me. There. Beat Piximon. Got MP chip. Wow, I lost. Well, I'll see you in the city. Piximon joins the city. Alright. Now I will do the other rare spawn one in Mount Panorama. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I think I've decided how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna end the game with Toy Town. I think that's how I'll do it. I'll end the game with Toy Town. And what I'll do next is to get the machine Digimon to be able to do Victorial Town. Good night in game, so free meat. Let's think. I don't know. Yeah, I think I know who I want to get of the machine Digimon for Factorial Town. But I'm confident will be able to let me beat the game. Now let's just find out. Is this your last hour, SkullGreymon? Or do I still have more time with you? Oh, I still have more time with it. Good. Just wanted to make sure of that before I made my way to Mount Panorama. Because if this was his final hour, then that would mean I need to grind up again. And I am not going to tell you which one of the machine Digimons I'm going to aim for. That is something you guys will just have to wait and see which machine Digimon I'm going to choose. Since there are 4 options that I can do. That's the only clue I'm going to give. Wait, no. Is it more than 4? Hang on. That one, that one, that one, that one. No, sorry, there are 5 options. 5 options, my bad. Alright, let's see how long it will take for me to get the Mount Panorama spawn, because Piximon took a while, but oh wow. I did not know 3 mushrooms could spawn there. That's very lucky. Hopefully it's a good sign. Pretty please. Nah, that was not a good sign. It was not a good luck sign for spawning. I know this is way more annoying, this sound, compared to the tropical one. Here's this one as a sound indicator of if I find it or not. As long as I hear the heavy steps, that means I haven't found it. Since the spawn does not have the heavy steps of my Frigimon. Please, game. Dang it! Please, game, please. I'm honestly not sure what to talk about. Give me this Digimon quickly, so I don't have to, I don't know, try to think of something to talk about while doing this. I already spoke about what game I want to do next. I spoke about other things I know about know about Digimon World 1. Uh, Nothing interesting happened in the workplace, so I don't really have that to talk about either. Um, let's see. I guess I could talk about, I don't know, my memories with various Digimon games, I suppose. I guess I could talk about that. That way I'm still Digimon related. That's the Digimon games I have the longest memory with is Digimon World 1, Digimon World 3, because those were my first Digimon games. And I think the next one is Digimon Rumble Arena 1, like the first Digimon Rumble Arena game. Because I played that one a lot too with my sister when I was younger. And I remember having fun with it, even as a kid. And when I was younger, I was very, let's just say I was very into the games when I was playing, so one could definitely tell when I was playing, when I played Rumble Arena 1 that I was super focused into the game, which of course, my mom found that amusing to just see her little boy so um, deeply, deeply immersed in a video game like that. Then it should be Digimon World 4, which is another game that I played a lot as a kid with my family. And I think that is why I like Digimon World 4 so much, despite it being genuinely disliked by the fan base. Because although I have played World 4 solo, so it's not like I've not played the game solo, but just growing up, I played it multiplayer way more, so I have more memories of, well, playing Digimon World with co-op. Hang on. I'm just gonna make sure SkullGreymon sleeps in Friesland so I can get the Garurumon recruit. That's all I'm doing. Because I'm clearly not getting that Mount Panorama spawn, clearly. Because the game wants to be unnecessarily cruel with not letting me get that spawn. But yeah, so the oldest games, or well, the ones I played the most, is Digimon World 1, World 3, Rumble Arena 1, and World 4. Then on that list should also be uh, Digimon Rumble Arena 2. It's also another game I've played for a long time, and although I know people like calling Rumble Arena 2 a Smash knockoff, which I can see why they would say that, but I still find Rumble Arena 2 fun. And not necessarily like, oh no, only Smash Brothers is good, whilst Rumble Arena 2 is not. Like, no, I think Rumble Arena 2 is also good, for what it's worth. Alright, Garurumon, let's fight you again. This time, I think the only way I can win this fight quickly, since I can't give commands, is if I just have SkullGreymon spawn spam Ice Statue. You came back, good. Today we'll fight fair. I'll just watch. Start. Go, Blue. Then, and of course, I also played a lot of Digimon World Dawn when that one. Oh, Well, I got that game way past its release date, but I also did play a lot of Dawn. Bro, I did do multiple playthroughs of Dawn. I just did like one playthrough of Dawn and then just did a lot of grinding to get um yeah, like Imperial Paladin mode, Digimon Crimson mode. And I think I also got Beelzemon Blast mode on Dawn or in Dawn because my sister had Dusk, so we managed to um, trade over one of the Digimons needed to fuse Beelzemon Blast mode to be able to have Blast mode in Dawn. You're good. Who are you? We're exploring and trying to save the island from danger. What? You could try so hard to convince him. I'll help you, but I have to see that city first. Game? CFG game? Alright, let's just wait and see if the game froze on me or what. Of course, it froze on me, the game. Of course it, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it do that? So I have to redo that freaking, ah, yeah, sorry about that, chat, but, yeah, that can happen sometimes. For some reason, that Garurumon can just freeze your game because, I don't know, he just can. So, cool. Because that's totally what wanted to happen today when I decided to play Digimon World 1. I definitely went, ooh, I wish the game freezes on me during stream today, so I have to redo like a fight. Luckily, it's just a fight because I saved right before the fight. But imagine if I didn't. That would have meant I have to redone everything in stream. I'm still just gonna have SkullGreymon spam Ice Statue, by the way. I'm still just gonna have that plan. But please, game, do not freeze on me. I know we're in freeze land, but it doesn't mean I want you to freeze. From this angle, then. Alright. Rematch against Garurumon. Because apparently with that much of a sore loose, he had to freeze the game. Yo. Stop body blocking SkullGreymon like that, Garurumon. Anywho. I also have a lot of memories playing Digimon World DS. I played a lot of Digimon World Data Squad. I think with Data Squad, I think I've made like multiple playthroughs of it, like with new save files. I'm not sure if I beat Data Squad with all of the different save files, but I know I have beaten Data Squad and played it a lot. I also played Digimon Digital times because thank you. Now the game allowed me to recruit Garurumon. Yeah, I was right with Digimon Digital Card Battle. I think that's the only TCG game I've played that's on console. Because I know there is a Pokemon one, like for the Game Boy, but it's Pokemon, and I never really grasped the rules for the card game even back then when I was a kid. So I think that's why I never really bothered to play the Game Boy versions of the Pokemon TCG because I never really understood the rules for the card game. Like I don't think I'm gonna play it now when I'm older because I'll probably just get frustrated with some mechanics the game might have for being an old Game Boy game. Unlike Digimon or the Digimon game, which yeah, it also has its flaws, but I'll be able to endure it because I have memories with it. Like a lot of times, I nostalgia can be enough to carry me to get through games. I think the Digimon games I played way later into my teen years, that was when the first time I played them, were of course the Cyber Sleuths, because that's when they released, as well as Next Order. Um, Digimon World 2, I also played later. Oh, the Strawberry King is spawning in, good to know. But that's only because where I live, Digimon World 2 was just never released. So therefore, I never got a physical copy of World 2. So I had to play World 2 through, well, the super secretive PlayStation versions. Like, that is how I had to play Digimon World 2. And even when I played World 2, I think I managed to get like partway through like the first maybe like 10 hours of the game with just normal speed. It then felt, man, this game is slow. I need to use hyperspeed. And then ever since, whenever I play Digimon World 2 my own time, I almost exclusively play that game with hyperspeed. Like I might just do some boss fights without hyperspeed whenever I play Digimon World 2, but it has to do with the boss music. Not because I go like, oh, I want to make sure the boss fight takes longer. It's just like, oh, I want to enjoy the music and not hear it in hyperspeed.